Hello everybody, how are we all doing today? Hope we're all doing good. Today's video comes with a trigger warning. This is highly sensitive content today that we'll be covering, particularly on infant death. So if you are triggered by these things, please switch off now, just as a warning. Also, if you're new to watching my videos, please subscribe, like, share and comment. It's much appreciated. Obviously it's I'd say relatively new still channel, so there's a small base, so the more you share my content, the more we subscribe, the bigger it'll grow for me. So thank you, and thank you for the people that are already subscribed to my channel. Thank you. So today's case, we're going to be covering Lucy Letby. This is a UK case. So I feel like a lot in the UK will know about this, but for some in other countries watching may not be. So I've just covered the basics here. I don't like to go too much in depth with research, as it sort of clouds my readings. Okay, so Lucy Letby is now 35 years old. She's serving a 15-year life sentence. She's responsible of unaliving 7 babies and attempting to unalive 7 others. There could be more, they're saying, they don't know. That's not determined. She was a neonatal nurse at the Chester Hospital in Manchester. She's dubbed as the Angel of Death. Now, there were a Beverley Knight, similar case, and I'm sure she's called the Angel of Death as well, but this is she's got that title for this. She's 35 years old now. She's 35 now. She was 28 years old at the time of the crime. It's reported that she injected babies with insulin, injected air into feeding tubes, milk tubes and the stomach area. Now, when police were searching her house, when they arrested her, they found medical handover sheets and what appeared to be confessions in a diary. Also cards given to families of victims, and also searches done on these families. So I guess what I'm getting at today is, my question is this a miscarriage of justice in our legal system, or is she accountable for these crimes? And the reason why I'm asking that is because just recently they are saying that there's not enough evidence to support the alleged crimes. There is talks of maybe a retrial and that there's new evidence. So we'll just get into it today. As I said, this is a sensitive topic. My thoughts are with the family, as always, and I tried to do my readings as sensitively as I possibly can, without any disrespect to anybody or their families. Okay, let me get my glasses on. Alright, so we'll get into it with the True Crime Oracle and see what Spirit wants us to know. I did get a little bit of channeling when I was getting ready to do this reading. I do feel she's sort of some mental health problems going on here, possibly even Munchausen by proxy. I'm just saying that's what I would get in the feel of. But we'll let the cards talk. Obviously it's a horrendous case. Obviously you'll have to ignore the birds. They do start up when spirits are around. They may calm down. I do like having them around though. Okay, let's get into it. Lucy Letby, please. Give me some cards on Lucy Letby. Okay. We have the death card come out. Crime of passion. Oh dear. Okay. Marriage, wedding. I don't know what that's about. I did, I don't know if this is true, but there was some kind of doctor she were infatuated with at the time, I think. Okay. Power supply. No idea what that is. We've got meetings that'll be them all coming together to discuss what we're going on, I feel. Doctors and nurses accumulating evidence, getting together about what we're going on in the hospital. I'm feeling here with this card. Now, the crime of passion, this is confusing me because I've seen it either two ways here. Either she was trying to impress doctors higher up, and it could become quite addictive for her. I feel she had this fantasy thing going on about a possible relationship, marriage, wedding. I'm not sure on the power supply. Let me get one more. But it's looking like, yeah, she did do it. I don't know about a wooded area. Perversion. Oh, okay, she was watching everybody. I feel particularly watching this doctor for some reason. Okay. Oh, bottom of deck affair. All right, yeah. This could be the biggest motivator for her here. Trying to impress a certain doctor. We have the death. Crime, passion. This is a bit. I think fantasy world's coming to my mind right now. A bit delusional. Oh, not a bit delusional, a lot. It's funny how we keep picking up some mental problems. Meeting. Excuse me. Power supply. I don't know what that's about. That could be an interference with the machines. I'm feeling. And technical issues. Power. Okay. Okay, she could have been actually messing about with machines here as well, be what I'm seeing intuitively. I think I'm picking up her nerves. I think, but what I'm feeling here, this sounds really, really wrong. I think she got a buzz from doing these crimes, if I'm honest here, but especially with the crime of passion going on here. It gave her some kind of thrill. Getting away with it. Watching and waiting and seeing. But as I'm saying this, I'm getting the impression she wanted to be a saviour. The hero. But I'll get into it further. I don't know what the wooded area is about. But this here, the perversion, the watching and waiting. So like, almost like she dropped the bomb and then waited for everything to unfold. Could even be stalking going on here as well. Okay, so let's get into what lies beneath. So the cards are sort of already going one way on this already. I definitely feel something around machines. I think there could be actually a lot more that she were doing that's not come apparent. It's messed up. My throat chakra's getting blocked as well, so I feel like some people may have suspected what were going on, but didn't feel comfortable coming forward with the suspicions I'm feeling here with the throat chakra getting blocked. Like, they felt like they couldn't talk about it. So I feel like, to me, the hospital knew about this for a long time. I think I'm feeling like somebody were more persistent than the others on making this come to light. All right, that just proves it. I already know in the team it's a man. So somebody already knew what was going on. That just backs up just what I was saying here. To me, anyway. Anything else? Kicked to the curb. All right, I know it shows a man and a woman here with suitcases and whatnot, but I'm seeing it. The hospital kicked her to the curb. I feel like as soon as the evidence was surmountable, and it was just piling up and piling up and piling up. Alright, so kick to the curb is the hospital here, I'm feeling. Kicking it out. Alright, let's see what else we've got. Alright, so it's here saying doing rugs, but I'm feeling this is what she were doing with the insulin and whatnot in the tubes. Or even could be on some kind of antidepressants here, or painkillers, some sort of, yeah, I'm feeling as well. Okay. Here we go. Caught. Finding evidence. I'm leaving the cheating side to this. I feel like she got caught in the act here. She definitely got caught out. Right, let's get into broken mirrors. This is actually take 3 of this video. I've been having some quite technical issues. It just keeps cutting out the video for some reason. Which can be a bit annoying when you're getting into a reading. Third time lucky, hopefully. Hi everybody, sorry about this. Back to start the video again, but hopefully this time it won't do it. So, the other card I pulled were childish, immature, argumentative and playing the victim. So I do feel like sort of a child mentality in an adult body I'm feeling here. Let's see what else we've got. I mean, this is no excuse whatsoever, by the way. I'm just saying intuitively what I'm getting. Oh, so somebody blocked her. No contact, blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. I do feel this could be the colleagues that she worked with. As soon as all this came to light, there went no contact with her. However, she was still determined, holding on. It's saying here, flowers and gifts. She may have been giving people gifts, colleagues, particularly this gentleman, this male energy coming up here. Could have been leaving him stuff, sending him things, feeling. Okay. Let me get into what's the vibe. And then we'll, yeah, mirror and that. I've got quite a few cards today. I want it to be quite deep today. I'm already seeing a theme of doing this for attention. Oh, messed up that is. Wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu and nostalgia. Wishful thinking about this relationship in her head, fantasy. Living in fantasy world here, I'm tired of it. I'll leave that at that. Let's get into broken mirrors. Have I done the broken mirrors? No. 'Yeah, childish mentality. It's like babyfied mentality. Almost like kids doing stuff just to cause a reaction. Oh, I'm picking that up. No. Right. (11:11). Twin flame, runner chaser, divine timing. This is about impressing somebody where she were working. This is the main theme. There's an obsession with this male. Oh, yeah, that's just backed it up. Infatuation, denial, obsession and attraction. Yeah, that Spirit just confirmed what I was saying there again. Wow. All this for this. Messed up people in this world. Okay. Let's get into Path of Shadows. Oh, God. Nah. So, yeah, some mental problems here for sure. Right. I'm 100% sure that she don't feel like she's done anything wrong at all here. Like, there's no conscience, there's no moral compass. She actually feels she's the victim in all of this. Boogeyman. As life unfolds and shadow overpowers, will my innocence be left untouched? The boogeyman, she was the boogeyman. And these poor innocent infants. It's sad. What's it say? Necromanga, amidst the whispers of the dead, where mysteries are spread, what should have been gone still here remains. Oh, okay. So I'm feeling here that these poor souls, these innocent souls, are coming back to haunt her. Sure, so should that be the case as well? When you horrific, absolutely horrific. Oh. Okay, so today this is my new deck. It was gifted to me by somebody, so I can't actually tell you where to find this deck. It's called the Body Tarot, and it's a relatively new deck I've just acquired today. With this being in the medical field, I thought I would pull one card from this and see what Spirit wants to say. This is it. And it's called the Body Tarot. So I will have to revert to the book for this. They're quite new as well, a bit stiff. I'll just pull in one card from here, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay. One card, please. Spirit. Poverty. 5 of Earth. Some money issues. Strength and resilience. The teeth. Okay. This is to do with the liver area. Kidney. Don't know what that one is. Let's have a look. 5 of Earth. So poverty, loss and lack. Poverty can seep into your bones. It is a hard, grinding, ever-present sickness in the pit of the stomach, so the stomach area, that is recognisable to anyone who has ever been unlucky enough to experience it. Thankfully, this card does not mean you'll suddenly have to go through that terrible time yourself, but it can denote financial setbacks or perhaps even places where you are emotionally impoverished. Focusing with gratitude on what is going right now in your life can often be enough to upend this run of bad luck. At any rate, it's only temporary. So, yeah, a luck run out with the sounds of this. TAFE, let's have a look at TAFE. Strength, let's have a look. Right, just give me a minute, I'm not up on this as yet. TAFE. Oh, where is it? I can't see it. I'm not up on this. TAFE. There we go, found it. Sorry guys. Resilience, endurance, tolerance and persuasion. To get your teeth into a problem means to stick with it beyond difficulties, to go deeper and aim at a more profound understanding of it. I'm feeling this is a medical investigation. I feel it's more towards this. This requires patience and strength of character. If you find this card in a position that indicates you in a spread, you can be assured that you have all the qualities you need to achieve the outcome you want. This is the card of the calm school teacher who can tame the wildest of students through quiet authority. Yeah, so this is the medical profession here. You don't need to bite or use manipulation. You have the inner strength to sway people to see things your way. The great thing about the energy here is that it isn't the might of the violent military dictator. It is the strength of the parent who still gets up at night. To gently put their child back to bed after a long shift at work. It is a compassion and love that fights through fatigue and a marathon of activity to meet the end goal. Those blessed by the appearance of this card will be able to access a reservoir of this power. So this is also talking about the parents as well here. I didn't expect that one. Okay. Alright, moving on into the tarot. It's really sad. Okay. This is Celtic's cross. It's getting too deeper. Oh, that really upset me, that card. I wasn't expecting that. So, let's have a look. Present situation for Lucy, please. Abundance. Capable woman. Caring mother, it's saying here. Provides protection. No, I don't think that's security. Generous fertility, prosperity. An independent person. Yeah, she may have been an independent person when she was studying, and I think initially she may have gone into this career with good intentions. However, along the way, something's happened here. Some underlying mental issue I'm seeing here. I can't help but say that there is. Also, this could be the mother energy around her. So there's nothing for me to indicate anything childhood related that's related to a being like this. That's also what I'm seeing as well here. Okay, immediate challenge is a Three of Swords, a heartbreak, breakup, pain and disappointment, a betrayal. And this is a betrayal for the parents here as well. A betrayal for everybody that ever came in contact with her. Anguish and upset, absence and loneliness, separation, and grief and poor health. So this is for the parents as well here. Let's have a look at the root cause. Oh, Three of Swords. She should have had everything in abundance, but this mentality of hers got in the way. She's supposed to care for the community and look after this and set a good example. However, because of her ways and her behaviours and what she did, the unspeakable, it caused mistrust with others, colleagues, family members, unhappiness, and obviously leaving her home because she got arrested. Let's have a look at recent past. The recent past, so here with her with the Ace of Cups, would have been everything in abundance, love, joy, happiness, fulfilment, emotional fulfilment. Does appear like she did have a relationship in the past. Does talk about fertility and conception here. I wonder if this is no way any excuse, but I wonder if she did get pregnant in the past and lost a child. Could also be another motive for what she did as well here. Okay, message from above. The hierarchy here, so the lawyer that's bringing this to justice is a man of authority. King of Swords is normally the one, the legal, analytical, cutthroat person. Is a truth seeker, so I'll get to the bottom of this. I'm feeling this is on the defence side, not on her side. So it's him that's brought all this to justice. Let's have a look at her immediate future. It's going to take a lot of effort for her. She's going to have to, if this goes to retrial, be on the defence about things. It talks about negotiation and a contract, so I'm thinking this is with the lawyers. They will try and put the effort in to get the defence back in motion again when this goes to retrial. However, from my cards here, it's not looking good. Potential outcome. They're thinking here, the lawyer, her team and her are thinking that she can be reintegrated with society again, rejoin the world and come out the isolation period of being in prison. That's what this card's suggesting here. That there's going to be a truce, she's going to win. The lawyers seem to think she's going to win as well. Not from these cards, she's definitely done it. She's definitely accountable. But that's the feeling here. Potential outcome of her being let out. Hopes. Let's have a look at the hopes. The Sun, yes. The hopes are that this new evidence that's come to light is going to free her. This is another pregnancy card. Anyway, she's sort of feeling there's going to be positive outcomes for the recent struggles. So it's sort of like wish fulfillment here as well, positivity, joy, and she's very optimistic that this is going to go in her favour with the Sun. So that's the hopes. Let's have a look at the fears. However, the fears here is the Two of Swords in the reverse, which is stagnant, stuck energy. talks of disloyalty, it talks of quarrels, it talks of disagreements and things going in the wrong direction. So here, I'm seeing from this card, things won't go away. She may think that there's got to be positive news here for her and things are going to be looking up. However, no, that's not going to be the case here. Things are going to go wrong. Going in the wrong direction. Well, that's what Spirit's telling me. The lawyers are going in the wrong direction, and she's thinking in the wrong direction because, at the end of the day, she's clearly done this. Other people's thoughts and feelings about this. Useless. Lack of confidence. Lack of seriousness. So this is what other people think. She didn't have the ability or knowledge to achieve what she intended here. And they see it as somebody that, yeah, I feel particularly with the work colleagues here, they didn't think highly of her at all. That were their thoughts. I do feel like colleagues had suspicions right from the word go. Maybe she was too nice. It's that old saying in what does this person want when they're being too nice? Their thoughts and feelings. Yeah, the Chariot. She thinks that things are going to go forward. There's going to be forward motion. There's going to be victory here. Overcoming obstacles. Having the power and control to get to where she wants to be. And an ability to determine her own destiny. She feels like things are going to speed up very quickly for her. I don't feel this is the case at all. That maybe this is the lawyers giving her this hope and saying, no, we've got new evidence. Yeah, this new evidence is going to change things. You're going to be out. Oh, I don't know what they're saying to her, but it's false hope here. Okay, so I'm going to leave the reading here for today. Thank you all for watching. Sorry about the little technical difficulties. Obviously, before you go, please like, comment and subscribe, please. Also, I do have a public group called Heart and Soul Sanctuary. You're welcome to join that. And until next time, bye-bye for now.